Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Gotoubun no Hanayome. And last episode, we kind of had Ichika and Futaro getting locked into a room together, so probably a good opportunity to talk some things out that they may have had on their mind. Just saying. And I think there's plenty to bring up. My cat may have jumped on me. Say hello. That's the best hello you're gonna get. But anyway, we're in there now together, so you can only your imagination could think about what could possibly go on in such a situation. So let's just jump right into it and find out what we're gonna get. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, I would say so. Well, depending on how things go, it could be a good situation, but yes, we're just kind of pointing out the obvious for now. You do that, Futaro. I'm sure you can do it. Is there... Oh. Well, sure, but we can't just stay in here. Although we could think about other options for at least a little bit. But yeah, that's certainly a new excuse for not breaking the door down. I don't think we've ever seen something quite like that. A burglar alarm. If only. Yeah, just just hop on, Ichika. The water's fine. Do we have some Doki Doki going on here? I think we might. Trip the censor in my heart. Well, that's a line. Okay. I would never call you heavy. Just, yeah, just getting trapped between those thighs. It doesn't get much better than that. Oh? What are you thinking about there? You weren't supposed to say that, for one thing. And for two, you can't blame somebody for enjoying the feeling of thighs around their head. That's basically as wonderful as life gets right there. Because you have the two thighs around your face, and then you have something else behind your head, all happening at the same time. It's really stimulating, is kind of what I'm trying to get at. So, what I'm really trying to get at is that I'm jealous. That's what it really comes down to. I mean, just being between Hanakana's thighs like that, just... Whew. So, are we going to be able to disarm it and get out, or will we be there for a while? I guess we'll see. I would love to be like in the middle of that spiral there. Like, sitting down in the middle of it. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Because I can imagine. And I have. We are the prize. And what a nice prize it is. Okay, let's let's see how this goes. See how we can handle this wood. I guess that didn't work out. Sensei, why are you playing with sticks when we're in trouble? Ah, of course. Well, I guess we don't want to be cold. Yeah, let's just have a nice chat. That was a top-tier pouty face. Yeah, she might be alone with a boy or something. Maybe. No, and we can't find Ichika either, so they may be together. Who knows? Well, let's gotta find them together. Yeah, she thinks they're together. You're doing a pretty good job of it so far. Yeah, can't have them alone. Who knows what will happen? Is that is that a key to the room they're locked in? Because we could probably use that. Oh, I didn't get to hear it. I want to hear the stories. Oh, I definitely want to hear that story. Are you not listening? These are valuable stories you're just ignoring. You really shouldn't do that, Futaro. Well, I'm sure he knows if you want to talk about it, you will. Just don't cry on the camera lens. Well, don't do that. We're trying to get you to do well in school, not quit. Yeah, that would have got his attention. Technically. Yes, very good job jogging out of there. Yeah, who needs high school when you can become an actor? More flexible schools. I don't think that's true. Okay, there's no need to sacrifice for Miku. Yeah, that's exactly that's the important thing here about his income, not her life. Damn. I guess it was just imagination, but still. Eh, Cat's leaving eventually. Well, I thought you were leaving, kitty. Oh, there we go. There we went. Yeah, just go lay on my notebooks. That's a good place to sleep. Oh, is actually starting to get a fire going. Maybe I underestimated you, Futaro. That light is just so bright. Yeah, no need to worry about Ichika. She's got this. We got a fire going. That's good. We could have just cuddled up close to each other for warmth, but this works too. I'll dance with you. And I'd prefer to dance with Miku, but if that's not an option, I would totally dance with you. Our own personal campfire dance in a locked storage room. That's how the cool people do it. Well, now you do. Doki doki. Sensor readings. You're not a robot. Well, she said that, but yeah, I guess that would be the big question. Well then, it's got a little bit awkward now. Oh, well, don't knock the place down. Yeah, might want to move, dodge, block, something. Okay, yeah, that works. Good job, Futaro. Well, that's an interesting position to be in. Looks like he's about to, like, murder her or something. But, yeah, I think sensor readings might be a little bit off the chart now. It's definitely not under control anymore. We got a full-on blush coming on now. Oh, okay. I was wondering why her eyes were like glowing like that, but that makes more sense. And yeah, we already broke the place, so. Okay, you're gonna make this look worse, Futaro. Impact detected. Yeah. We don't want to be here when that happens. Now we're all wet. This is just getting worse and better. Definitely getting better. Well, is somebody gonna show up? Yeah. Somebody showed up. It's... Oh. It's, those two. I'm just locked in this room with a wet Ichika on top of her. Like, don't get the wrong idea. Not what it looks like. Just having her own little party. Well, this was quite a trip, wasn't it? Well, it's not much to explain. You just accidentally got locked in there. It happens. Not really your fault. Well, might want to hurry up. This is the second to last episode. So we still haven't done the whole campfire dance thing, right? Well, I mean, makes sense you got sick and all wet and stuff. Well, it makes sense in the context of anime where colds are gotten very easily. I would prefer she does. Of course not. Mm. That was her. Only 3 months. No, he is the bestest of people. Shiver. Oh, scared the crap out of me, Yotsuba. Oh no, I thought I would. But I don't know how to ski, and they're just gonna hurt myself. But I guess we're doing it anyway. Looking very cute in your ski outfit, Yotsuba. Yeah, I mean, no, sleeping is the best activity. Yeah, that wouldn't be embarrassing at all. uh, yeah. Is she unaware of what happened? I guess so. Is that Nino or? Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. I thought that was Miku. I don't know why they said it was Nino. Or they trying to make me think it was. A little bit too close there. Now she's gonna fall. But anyway, you look really cute, Miku. Come on. I don't have cooties. Okay, be that way. Please do. Don't fall. That's rule number one, don't fall. It doesn't matter as long as you're not falling. Hello. Okay, Ichika. You all look the same, okay? I mean, yeah, are you really well enough to be skiing in the snow? I can understand not wanting to waste your school trip just laying in bed, but... well, maybe you should teach better. Yes, finally relatable. Some very cutesy skis. Okay. Might be. Oh, well, okay. Come back, Miku. A lot of people not skiing in the background, just kind of standing there, so we're doing better than them. Yes. Um, phrasing. Oh, you meant that, okay. No. We're gonna stop you from doing that. Yeah, that would be good to know. I think you just like separate the skis a little bit. I don't know. You could just stab in the ground like that. Or just find a nice tree, that'll stop you, I guess. Ow. Well, he stopped, so. He's probably alive. Yeah, just they'll tumble. Oof. Well. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's a problem. Might want to bolt like now. This is a problem. What do we do? How quickly did you dye your hair? Time to run away. Of course, that was when we found Nino. Just. Who are you gonna run into? Oh, Yotsuba. This is a problem. Well, what do we do now? Quick, find out, hide behind that stuff. Just jump in there. Being. Oh. You found your sister. That was pretty much the only place you could have hid. Oh, oh, well, that took a turn. Well, we're just kind of together now. Yeah, igloos are strange like that. Uh, no, that's just fine. We should stay in here as long as we need to. Yes, don't leave me, Futaro. I love you. Never leave me. It's her turn to be in a small space with you alone. Yeah. Let's stay in here together a little while longer. It's kind of a benefit of being the Genki girl. Yeah. It's the great chibi shots of them. Because you like him? Adventure, I guess. Maybe you could put on a wig and pretend to be one of the sisters. Handicap. You're gonna injure your sister? I guess that's fine. They are very close. That's a good point. I don't know why they're naked in the shop, but I appreciate it. Those are the kind of game I want to play. Where you chase 5 naked sisters in the snow. It's kind of game where everyone wins. Your eyes look so scary at night in the dark, the way it kind of slightly glows. Let's be fair, not equal. It's a good line. Oh! That jiggle. Ow. Maybe you shouldn't have stood up like that. Ow, how much could snow hurt? Especially when you have a hat to protect you. It's gotta be fair. Of course, I think she took that as more of the harem thing, you know. Everyone should have a fair chance at getting together with Futaro. No need for anyone to give up or anything like that. You're not gonna find him, you know? Might as well give up. At least I got his band-aid. I got his DNA, I can make a new one. I mean, yeah, technically, as long as there's blood on there, she could do a DNA test and figure out that's secret identity. I decided we should be fair about this. But yeah, those who definitely need to talk. Ugh. Ugh. Looks like my cat at some point moved from laying on my notebooks to laying on the bed, which you guys probably saw that, but I didn't. I was too busy watching the anime in front of me. You know, the CD, I've always liked it, but it's just kind of been growing on me more and more. Every time I watch it, just a little bit, like it a little bit more. Just, they all look so lovely, don't they? Holding hands, I approve. Legend of Fate Day 2000, what? Oh. Well, that's interesting. Okay. That was the 11th episode of Gotoubun no Hanayome. And this episode they finally got rescued. You know, not before Futaro got to experience being in between them thighs. That was certainly a pleasant experience. And then he got to go down on all four while she stood on top of him as basically being a stepping stool, which I'm sure was also quite pleasant. But yeah, they didn't want to break down the door because it's got an alarm system that would alert security that would come there, and that would kind of ruin the atmosphere of the school trip. So they didn't want to do that. That was kind of the excuse for not breaking their way out. It didn't matter in the end anyway, because this knocked things over and boom, kind of broke it. And then it went off, and then sprinklers went off, and they got all wet, and she got a cold from it, and it was all pretty kind of a big disaster there. But the people eventually showed up with a key, got them all out. It was all good. It was all handled. However, they did get kind of yelled at, so at least they got out of there. That's what matters, I suppose. And we learned a little bit about Ichika, what she's been thinking about, like considering just quitting school or taking a break, as she put it, which wouldn't be great because we're kind of trying to do this whole tutoring the whole group thing, and her just kind of leaving that kind of ruins things a little bit. So we probably prefer her not to do that. Like, I get her where she's coming from, why she's thinking about it, but I would prefer she not do that. That's kind of where I'm at right now, in my opinion. And she was also, throughout this scene, trying to keep her Doki Doki in check. Like, okay, it's within acceptable parameters, it's all good. And then when he did that epic hero catch thing, it started to go a bit more wild, and she kind of went into full, you know, don't touch me, Baka, go away, and all that good stuff. So that was that part. But then we had some skiing shenanigans, which were quite fun. Futaro, not exactly a good skier. Not really his thing at all. Ichika wasn't bed sick, but I guess she decided she was good enough to go out anyway, because she went out anyway. And yeah, Futaro just falling pretty spectacularly. The band-aid fell off of him, which was bad because Nino was like, this band-aid, that must be Kintaro. That's you, Kintaro, right? You're the guy that I like, right? So can you go talk to me now, please? And just like ran. Like, what? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? And then she didn't answer, just kept running. And then if that wasn't bad enough, then you had Yotsuba that was after him from the other side, and then he had two cute girls after him from both sides, which would usually be a good thing, but not in this context. He had to just get out of there. So he went inside the igloo with Miku. So to avoid those two sisters, he went into a little igloo with the other sister. So there's just Nakano sisters everywhere in this show, which is obviously a wonderful thing. So that was a little fun experience to be squished together in that small area with Miku, which I'm a little bit jealous of that. I gotta be honest, that was pretty much an ideal scenario right there. And the main takeaway from that little bit there was that the line that he was like, when he said, let's be fair, not equal, or whatever it was. So yeah, I think Miku really took that line to heart and prompted her to actually call Ichika. So I think they're gonna have a pretty important conversation about the Futaro thing, because they've been a little bit awkward about that for a while. Like, I like him and I like it. No, you go for him. No, you go for him. You go for the dance. And we've kind of had a little bit of awkwardness about that whole thing. So I think we'll have a bit of a chat to try to work through some of that stuff. So that'll be good to get. But yeah, it was really hard to tell who's who when they're actually wearing the full-on ski getup. Because there's one girl I was like, who is that? And I was thinking, is that Miku? But then they said something on Nino. I was like, oh, I guess it's Nino instead. And then she took off her stuff. I was like, oh, no, that was Miku. So I was right initially. And that was Miku. I just kind of had a feeling it was Miku. I was starting to get a bit of a sixth sense for who's who a little bit. So, yeah. But yeah, it was quite something when they're sitting side by side, and then not too long after that, she goes to stand up, and then boom, hits her head on the top of the igloo. I guess that hurt a little bit. I've never been in an igloo before, but I guess the snow must be a little bit hard for her to hurt her head that badly, despite wearing a cap. But yeah, Nino really is at her cutest when she's trying to talk to or chase after Kintaro. So yeah, Nino definitely has the potential to be a really cute, likable character, but we see her be mean to Futaro so much that it just kind of dampers it a little bit. But I can definitely see the potential there for her to be a really top tier girl. It's definitely there. She just has to, you know, she just has to view Futaro the way she views Kintaro, and that would be, you know, that would help a lot. But yeah, right now I would still put Miku above her as far as best girl rankings go. But it's definitely not at the bottom like she used to be. She's definitely made progress from then. But just even in this episode, we had really cute Miku stuff, so. Yeah, that's all I want to say about the episode. We're coming out in the last episode. Next one is the last one. I'm pretty sure. I'll double check that real quick. Yeah, 12 is last episode. So hopefully some stuff can go down in that episode. The big question is, who will he dance with at the campfire, the bonfire thing? That's the big question. There's been a lot of discussion about that. So that will be kind of the season finale, I guess. So yeah, let's wait and see. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.